Breaking news. Congressional sources tell NBC that two business associates of Donald Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, have refused to agree to testify or to turn over relevant documents requested by the House committees. Joining me now on Capitol Hill is MSNBC's Garrett Haake. Garrett, what do we have?
Ali, the golden age of letter writing continues here on Capitol Hill. Here we have a letter from John Dowd, the attorney representing these two men, saying that, yes, as we've sort of already presumed by the fact that they're not been seen showing up here on the Hill today, that they will not be complying with what is so far just a request from the House committees going forward with this impeachment inquiry. They will not be complying with the request to show up and provide testimony, nor will they be handing over documents, which Dowd calls an unduly broad and burdensome request made of these associates of Rudy Giuliani. Though for people keeping score at home, you may remember the name John Dowd was, of course, one of the White House lawyers for President Trump early in the Robert Mueller saga, appearing again here in his capacity as representing these two men who had worked with Giuliani in Ukraine. Dowd's letter goes further and says that because he was working as an attorney here and because they were working with Giuliani in his capacity as an attorney, there's all sorts of layers of privilege here that will be asserted over time. Dowd essentially argues that he needs more time to work with these clients, potentially produce documents, but so far, not helpful, not participating. Now, congressional sources tell us the next step on their end could be a subpoena here in the ongoing back and forth about trying to get more information out of all these players in the Ukraine drama.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you the next question as if my colleague Stephanie Ruhle were sitting next to me, because she is. Her question is, in the golden age of letter writing and asking people to do things, most people connected to the White House, Donald Trump, in this case Rudy Giuliani, have exactly the same answer to those letters. They take the letter, they read it, and then they do this, and they throw it away. What happens?
Well, if there's a subpoena, this becomes potentially more complicated. These men could be held in contempt of Congress. Frankly, for private citizens, this is always a little bit more difficult than it might be for an administration official. You have to hire a lawyer, pay a lawyer. It becomes a very expensive and burdensome affair for public, or for private citizens, rather, to continue to fight this. As relates to the impeachment inquiry, here's the difference as well. In the past, Democrats have tried to go to the court to go back and forth through a judicial process to compel testimony or document production in these cases. Here, you've got Adam Schiff, who's been leading this inquiry, say, if they're going to say no to subpoenas, we're just going to use that as data towards an obstruction charge, essentially, an obstruction article of impeachment. Democrats are tired of playing footsie with folks who do testify who might provide damning evidence.
Garrett, thank you for your explanation, sir, and your reporting. Garrett Haake for us on Capitol Hill.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.